Hey guys, how are we doing? Are we all surviving the dystopian world that we all find ourselves now in? I know everybody is obsessed with I say everybody, not you guys, but everybody is obsessed with the bread and circuses, aren't they? The football, the modern day gladiator arena. So boring, isn't it? No one cares. How much do they want Supergirl to fail? How much do they want it to bomb like Snow White, like The Little Mermaid, like He-Man, like all these films that they attack their audience with? They attack their audience and then expect the audience to go and give them money. Like, how badly do they want this to fail? Have a look at this clip. This is Milliie Alcock. Do you know, I didn't even know her name. I had to look it up, and every time I tried to look it up, it wasn't coming up. I put in Supergirl actress, and it wasn't coming up with her name. It was coming up with the actress from the series Supergirl, who I've got to say, I never watched it, but she looks really, really cute. This girl, right, tell me what vibes you get in the first couple of seconds of this clip. Tell me the vibes that you get. I'll just play it quickly. Right, you ready? Tell me the vibe.
Characters that might have a potential queer through line.
Netflix star Milliie Alcock has responded to...
I'll just play it again, the first little bit. Right, ready? Here we go.
I played a few characters that might have a potential queer through line.
Netflix...
Not just the words, but like the mannerisms, the movement, the way she moves her head and her eyes and the weirdness. Look, if you're a guy, right? I'm a guy. You're a guy. If you're watching this and you're a guy. If you're a girl, you're not going to understand this. Maybe you'll have an equivalent. This girl is that crazy ex-girlfriend that every guy has experienced at one time in their life. And if you haven't, you probably will do at some point. As soon as I saw this clip, I was like, Jesus Christ, it's her. It gave me that vibe straight away. It's kind of scary. But check this out anyway. Just listen to this madness. Like, Hollywood have themselves another demon, okay? Maybe she's not fully there yet. I mean, admittedly, she hasn't shaved her head and chopped parts of her body off like Ellen Page did. How pretty was Ellen Page? How lovely was Ellen Page? And they did that to her. They haven't quite done this to this Milliie Alcock. Yeah, I don't think, but she's given me the Rachel Zegler vibe, so I think she's on her way there. But check out the rest of this.
Star Milliie Alcock has responded to viral rumors that her upcoming portrayal of Supergirl in the titular movie might be gay. All while...
How badly do they want this to fail? This is insane. They're obsessed with, like, sexuality, gay sexuality. They're obsessed with it. It's like we hate men so much that we can't even have her straight because that might mean she's attracted to men.
whilst facing disgusting comments about...
Disgusting comments. Now, you should know that if you're a celebrity, everybody should bow down and tell you how amazing you are at every single opportunity.
her appearance.
What is happening in the world? This is insane.
Oh my God. She's obviously reading a comment about herself. What is happening in the world that people are not bowing down and telling me I am the most beautiful woman and the most incredible actress that has ever walked the face of the earth? What is happening in this world?
The actress, who also starred in House of the Dragon, revealed that there might be a possibility that her iteration of the Caped Kryptonian will be queer.
They're obsessed. They're absolutely obsessed.
I kind of thought that as well. I was like, she'd do what she'd want.
Check out the crazy ex-girlfriend vibes. She do actually. Is that the mic that she's holding? Why does it look like a sort of little sweet or a candy, should I say? What is that?
Want to do in that regard, anyway. Honestly, I'm kind of honored.
Crazy.
The Australian star has also battled appearance-shaming comments online.
Oh my God. Appearance shaming. Oh my God, this is just awful. I guarantee you, right? She gets thousands and thousands and thousands of messages sent to her going, oh my God, you're so stunning, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're the most incredible woman in the world, you're so beautiful, oh my God, I love you, fire, fire, fire emoji. Guarantee it. And someone comes along and goes, hey, you ain't all that. I can't believe somebody didn't say I was so incredible and amazing and beautiful.
Even from celebrities.
Even from celebrities. Oh my God, you cannot criticize these people.
Who played Superman in the 90s, took to his X account to post hurtful and disgusting comments about Millie's appearance, reposting a tweet which compared Millie's face to an ape-like creature.
I actually have someone in mind who she reminds me of, and it's not that, but I can totally see the resemblance there.
Dean said, dang it, I laughed. Fans were quick to defend the 26-year-old actress. She is like the most conventional...
Look at them. She's the most conventionally attractive woman everywhere. Yeah, she is quite cute, actually. In some of these shots, there, she looks quite cute. That's fine. But you cannot go through your life, celebrity or not, without criticism, without people saying hurtful things that you may find hurtful. It is unavoidable, okay? There is a Japanese philosophy called the courage to be disliked, all right? In an ideal world, everyone would love you and like you. That's not the world we live in. Some people are going to like you, some will be indifferent, some won't like you, and some will fucking hate you. That's going to be the same for me, for you, for every single human being alive, okay? Nobody is loved by everybody. Even Jesus, look at him. They nailed him to a cross. Nobody is universally liked.
attractive woman ever. We can't win.
So that's it. It's like, tell me I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. Tell me I'm so incredibly stunningly beautiful. When, do you know how much of a legend she would be if that thing with Dean Cain, if they'd have said, look at this, look what he's saying about it, if she'd have looked at it and gone, oh my God, that is funny. Do you know what? I can see a little bit of resemblance there. Do you think? Could be. Yeah? No? I can see that. How much of a legend would she be if she did that?
Then, he 100% DM'd her, got ignored, and is now on the attack. Milliie has previously spoken out about the misogynistic back...
Misogynistic. See, any criticism of a woman by a man is misogynistic. You can say nothing to these people that isn't a word. Misogynistic. Look at her, look. Oh my God, look, people said bad things about me. I'm putting myself out there in the world and not every single person on the planet thinks I'm amazing.
She's received since she made a cameo in 2025.
Yeah, because you were a dick in that film, weren't you? I mean, look, don't sit there thinking, oh my God, everybody thought, I couldn't even tell you the character that played Superman was because I don't care. Shit, another shit film. But you're a bitch in that film, and you're going to be a bitch in this Supergirl film. You're going to be the angsty, drunken, oh, I'm such a wasted mess, but, you know, men are shit, and I'm going to beat men up. It's going to be 2 hours of her beating men up. White men, almost guaranteed.
Superman, after comments she made about public treatment of women's bodies.
The public treatment of women's bodies. I bet the public treatment of men's bodies all right though, isn't it? Yeah, I bet that is. I bet that's perfectly fine.
Bodies went viral. Milliie called out the backlash she received. I didn't even...
Do you know who the most critical people of women's bodies are? Women.
Say men. I said people. And they got so angry. I was like, you're proving
you're proving my point. I'm like so scared. Are you?
Scared. Actress Milliie Alcock is facing backlash after misogynistic controversy surrounding her upcoming role went viral. And now she's clapped back online.
Sometimes she looks a little bit like Billy. Other times a tiny little bit like Kylie. A little bit, if like a little bit.
Not look like this is gonna end well.
Yeah, see this scene, like this doesn't look like it's gonna end well for you guys. That's just gonna be her beating up men because men are shit, you know.
For you guys. The 25-year-old star, who is known for her roles on HBO's House of the Dragon and Netflix's Sirens, is due to play Supergirl in the upcoming DC.
This film's gonna bomb so hard.
Movie. Seen first in a cameo in 2025's Superman, Alcock now gets top billing as the iconic superhero's cousin.
And what was the... I tried to do a video for the Supergirl, but it copyrighted me. But what was in the trailer for the Supergirl film? Crypto, whatever his stupid name is. The dog pissing over a newspaper image of Superman. Yeah, that's what men want to see, isn't it? That's what the fans of Superman want to see. A dog pissing on Superman, Essentially, she's pissing on Superman.
But the reveal has already angered several.
Look at her. Look. Yeah, I'm so sultry and sexy. She absolutely thinks she's stunningly beautiful and amazing. I'm not saying she ain't. Like, she is a good-looking woman, without a doubt. She's got a bit of a unique, quirky face, but she is a good-looking woman. I'm not saying she's not. But she thinks she's so amazing that you cannot criticize her in any way.
Several fans of the DC cinematic universe. Many have shared their unsolicited opinions and misogynistic comments online. Much of
Misogyny, hang on, what does it say? Supergirl looks like a 45-year-old who smoked 40 fags a day since she was 15, lives in a council house and has 4 kids. The Supergirls we've had and the one we're getting, nothing will convince me that James Gunn isn't determined to deliberately destroy DC, yeah? Is this the biggest downgrade of all time? I've got to admit, go and have a look at the series Supergirl. Very, very cute.
of which takes aim at her appearance.
What is happening in the world? This is insane.
Now,
Love that. What is happening in this world? This is insane. The worst thing that is happening to her is somebody didn't bow down and say she's amazing. Look at that face.
Alcock has responded and braced herself for further backlash.
Look at it. Look, she just looks like a bitch. That would be my main thing. Not the physical appearance. It's the attitude. It's the fucking stinking attitude.
Once the film is released, we have become very comfortable having this weird ownership of women's bodies.
What the fuck is she talking about now?
The Australian-born star said in an interview with Vanity Fair, "I can't really stop them. I can only be myself." The star
I can only be myself. You're a puppet now of the elite demons. You ain't yourself and you never will be.
also looked ahead to the film's release. "Of course I'm scared," she said. "Of course I want people to like."
See? I want people to like me. There you go. The courage to be disliked. She hasn't got it. She thinks everybody should bow down and tell her how amazing she is. And that isn't the world. It doesn't exist. It's never going to happen. Not for me, not for anybody. But ultimately, it's out of my control. Yes, it is out of your control. Some people will actively hate you. I mean, that clip there when she's sitting in the chair being all drunk and obnoxious and horrible, this is not a person that anyone is going to like empathize with and be compassionate for her and, you know, want to support and get behind and rally. You know, she's lovable and you want to be with her, want to wrap your arms around her. No, she's an obnoxious bitch.
Me in the movie, but ultimately it's out of my control.
I played a few characters.
Yeah. I just want to see. There's another clip. Is it this one?
It wasn't, but in honor of Pride Month, as I'm getting all these questions.
Is she drunk?
I don't know. I think that what makes this film so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all. If anything.
So.
But
Men are shit, basically, is the message. Your core audience are shit. Not centered around men. This did not work well for Rachel Zegler. This is not going to work well for you. Jesus. I'll just show you quickly. I'll see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll tell you. I'll see if I can find an image of it. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find this. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to think of the character. Damn it. What the hell was his name? He's one of the... Hang on. Tell you who she reminds me of. I've got to see if I can find it. Side characters. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. Come on, baby. Come on. Stargate movie side characters. Come on. Oh, it's not him. Hang on, can you see me? Just check that's in frame. Hold on, can you see that? No, you can't. Hold on, let me move it over. Hold on a sec. This must be great viewing. Hold on a sec, let me move it over. Right, it's not him, it's his mate. It's his buddy. Damn it, where is it? Oh, come on. I wonder how many people are like, yeah, I've never actually seen... If you have not watched Stargate, the movie, like the series was pretty good as well. I very recently rewatched Stargate, and do you know what? It's such a good film. It is such a good sci-fi film. It really, really is. I'm just trying to see. Oh, I'm getting so close. So close. Why can't I find him? Oh, what a shame. I cannot find who he is. He's the friend of that young guy that I just showed. That's who she reminds me of. She really, really does. She just looks, she looks more like him than that weird picture that Dean Cain put up. Tell you what, let's just have a quick look. Let me have a quick look at the cast. I'll see if I can find him on here. Where are you? Maybe, do you know what? Maybe he was such a small part in it that they couldn't actually sort of give him a credit, which is insane because he got a credit. Why didn't his mate? He's the one that gets. He's the kid that gets killed. He's the kid that gets blown up. Oh. No, can't find him. Never mind. But yeah, like I say, how badly do they want Supergirl to fail? I think she is just going to be. She's going to be the next Ellen Page, Rachel Zegler. She's going to be the next one that they use for their crazy demonic ways. It's really sad. It really is. But anyway, a bit of a random rant from me tonight, guys. I'll see what other trailers are coming out. I can't find much at the minute. There's not much to get me excited. I did, however, watch a film on Prime the other night. I'll tell you what it was called. Actually, I'll save it, but I'll tell you what it was about. It was a pagan film. Very much, you could tell they were very much influenced by The Wicker Man. Obviously, very, very hard to get anything in line with The Wicker Man, but this really had that nice pagan feel about it. A lot of nice designs, set in England. I'm going to get some pictures up of it, and I'll do a little chat on that in the future. I might make that my next video, actually. But anyway, there you go. A rant about Milliie Alcock and a picture that I couldn't find. If anybody knows that kid that I'm talking about from Stargate, stick it in the comments below, and then I can get his image up, and I can show you what he looks like. Or go and search it up yourself. You'll probably do a better job than I was trying to do with one hand. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that little rant, it's a pleasure to have you here. And if you've made it this far, hit like and subscribe, and join me for future rants.